The way offenses are played right now, he would be a totally different player in this era.
You know, so he was playing with the pros, you know, at 14. And
you knew.
Oh, man.
I can't sit here and be like, you know, I'm the greatest Laker ever. To me, he is.
Imagine Magic Johnson in today's NBA. He will dominate without question. His unique combination of size, skill, versatility, and basketball IQ wasn't just ahead of his time. It's practically designed for the modern era. At 6'9", Magic had the height and strength of a forward, but the ball handling, passing, and court vision of a top-tier point guard. This rare blend will make him a matchup nightmare in today's era of positionless basketball, where versatility is king. Magic's ability to run the fast break was unmatched, and with the league now emphasizing pace and transition offense, he'll be unstoppable, effortlessly making highlight plays and creating open looks for his teammates. What made Magic special was how his unselfish play elevated everyone around him, yet he could still take over games when it mattered most. He was good at taking advantage of mismatches by posting up smaller players or speeding past slower ones. He will do well in today's defensive schemes that use a lot of switches. Factor in modern advancements in training, sports medicine, and he will likely evolve his game even further, potentially adding a consistent three-point shot to complement his dominance inside the arc. On top of his physical gifts, his leadership and ability to deliver under pressure will make him a cornerstone of any championship contender. So I'm going to show you a collection of NBA legends and players taking it a step further of how special Magic Johnson was. So enjoy the video, man.
Get over there, and if there's a terrible film of the thing. somehow, I don't know how it happened, but they got it on film.
5 seconds to go. Magic with a hook shot.
And that was one of those ones, like you say, Charles, you think, well, you want one thing back?
Yeah.
I should have just gone up there, stuck my left foot up real high, and just forced him down the baseline on the right side. But, you know, that play still bothers me. I look at that play. Every time I see it, you know, I get disgusted, but...
Uh-oh.
You should have called me. I would have got you some icy hot.
Showtime was born when he arrived. Personality off the scale. Energetic 24/7.
Magic is straight down the middle. Still going, still going. Oh! Highlight film. Showtime.
How did he sing?
I always say that if I had to pick a team, he's my first pick because I know he's going to make whoever else I pick way better than they are.
When you walk out of the locker room, here's this guy that's like, you know, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get it on, let's do this, let's do this, let's do that. So all of a sudden you got this college atmosphere with the Lakers because Magic brought all of that fear. He came in, man, he's pushing that ball up the floor, and we were like, we gotta run. And if you didn't look up, and he was like, look up, Wood, I was like, hey! And the ball was right there.
To all of us coming up, I used to come up there and play at Michigan State when Magic was real young. Magic was probably 14 years old when I met him. And,
really?
You know, and he played with us, you know, so he was playing with the pros, you know, at 14.
And you knew?
Oh, man, he was special then.
Well, he's probably smart enough to get you the ball in the spot.
Well, I mean, he's smart enough to get a whole lot of people the ball.
Right.
You know, I mean, that what made him Magic. He understood how to win. He was all about winning. He made people around him better. He made people around him better at 14. So his potential was scary, and I think he reached his full potential and having a super career he had, you know, as an NBA player.
And I've read a lot. When the papers say you're the next best, you're the chosen one, the next Michael, the next Magic, and what is it hard not to believe the hype at times, or how does that strike you when they say that sort of thing?
Well, it strikes me with a lot of passion, and it makes me work even harder to get to the level that Magic, Michael, Bird, Julius, and now that Kobe and Tracy is in the league now. You know, everyone when they was younger wanted to fly like Jordan, wanted to dish no-look passes like Magic, wanted to jump out of the gym like Julius, and wanted to shoot like Bird. You know, it's great to be compared to some of the greats. And when I look at that, I say I want to be like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, not on the court, but off the court.
Your idol growing up was Magic Johnson, a guy you admired greatly. And then, of course, you know, you get to know Magic as the owner of the team. Magic said, and Shaquille O'Neal, with whom you've had an up and down relationship, said that you are the greatest Laker of all time. Do you agree with that? And what does that mean to you?
Well, I'll never disagree with my elders. No, I'm kidding. No, I grew up watching Magic, and I've had, I've learned so much from him. I can't sit here and be like, I'm the greatest Laker ever. To me, he is, because.
So you guys know you're the greatest
Without
Laker.
him,
You're the greatest Laker.
I got to keep it real with you. Like I've stole so much from him. That my game wouldn't be complete without him. So.
Scoring titles. He never wins championships. That was my chance to get in the category of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
I have to read you a text that I received this morning at 5:54 a.m. Good morning, sir. Although greatest of anything is always a debate, I beg to differ on greatest point guard of all time with what you said. Magic Johnson is easily the best point guard of all time. Steph Curry is very close, but not in front of Magic. You must define point guard to really have a serious debate. Steph Curry is by far the best shooter of all time. Yes, his movement has created many shots for his teammates. He's a career 43% three-point shooter. But Magic Johnson invented the triple-double. Not true invented, but makes it more noticeable in terms of the impact on the game. It's a point guard stat, to be honest. Magic was the best. We can go on, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you get the point. By the way, Magic has 5 NBA championships.
Wow.
That quote this morning at 5:45 was from Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
5, if you want the 5.
Yes, I do, of course.
So I'm going Magic at the 1, Jordan at the 2, Bird, Dr. J at 3 and 4, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the 5. Those are my 5 players of the 80s.
3D, how does that sound? How does that sound to you? Yeah, go ahead.
Given that you, I just want to say, given.
But
that
I was better than Magic.
I mean,
I know.
That Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas, I don't think on this panel that anybody's going to have anybody else to really discuss when we're talking about the best of that decade. But for you, Isaiah, who are guys, just quick off the top of your head, that you compete against at the point guard that you felt you guys were so great that just didn't get their just due?
I would say in the 80s, for a short period of time, I thought Mark Price had a run in this league for about 2 years or so that was just about as good as anybody. Definitely Mo Cheeks, Gus Williams.
I have one for you.
Tiny Archibald was still,
DJ?
at his,
Dennis.
Dennis.
But saying all that,
there was 2.
None of them were like Magic.
Right.
None of us.
Or you.
None of us were like Magic. And the reason why I say that is because in the 80s, I thought we came in and we had original styles. We brought originality to the game. Magic came in and it was like something we had never seen.
That's right.
I thought when I came in, the way I was playing the point guard and the way I was dribbling and it was a different style that the game hadn't seen before. I would think in this game today, the way it's coached and the way the centers are at 6'8", 6'9", Magic Johnson now would revolutionize the center position and be something totally different that we've never seen before, other than the point guard position that he revolutionized. So at the point guard position, he was the standard, and I think in this era, he would be the standard at the center position, not the point guard position.
Point center. He'd still be point center. I think with his mindset, whatever position, he's going to have the ball in his hand.
I would think he's
going to have the ball in his hand.
So you're saying he would come up to the high post and make moves and pass from the center position, or go to the low post, do moves and make passes from there that we had never seen before?
Yeah, that's what I think.
From up top.
Yeah, I don't think he would be coming down, playing high screen and roll, stepping behind, shooting a 3, shaking you, and he wouldn't be doing all that. Now, what he would be doing as a center is when he's catching it, you saying, oh, What are we gonna do now when he has it? Because now he can get to the basket. You know, I mean, it's totally different than him coming down the floor. You know, You know, looking at that D Rose and everything. So that's what I mean. Like the way offenses are played right now, he would be a totally different player in this area.
The determining factor when you say this is the guy. See?
For me, it's the fact of what you guys just brought up. Who wants to play with other people on the team? And when I think of Magic Johnson, if I'm starting my team with the point guard that sat in the captain's chair and played center in every position in the game in the championship, there's no way I'm going against Magic. I have help defenders that can probably help. You know, you look at, all these guys are great, but you look at the first few years of all these guys, they all had great Hall of Famers, and maybe Mike didn't have that in the beginning, but to me, the one thing is Magic, being the leader that he is. One thing that is, maybe it is up for question, but Magic to me in the history of the game is one of the best leaders from what you've seen in his getting people energized, getting the crowd energized, the style of play. You ever notice when they scored how fast Magic Johnson got the ball up to half court? You know, those are Showtime things, but you're setting up the play with 20 seconds on the clock, and just him getting everybody involved, knowing what buttons to push. And I don't know if anybody had his intangibles.
Magic was just mind-boggling to me, the way he could get the ball off the board and dribble it up and make the play, and it seemed like he had his hand in everything.
This is the East locker room over here. Hold up. You got nothing to do with the West. Hold up. This motherfucker got nothing but his damn Laker colors on. Yeah, like he coaching.
Nah, I'm with the old mother. Oops. Old mother.
There ain't many of us here, dog.
That's why I come and say what's up to my boy.
How you been doing,
How
man?
you feeling?
Damn.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and tell me what was your favorite Magic Johnson story. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and until next time.